Keo here from Stomp USA. Growing up in the 70s in Hawaii and learning how to play the trumpet then was both a great thing and a not so great thing. It was really before the internet, and from that standpoint we were kind of isolated. But regarding the trumpet, it was a wonderful opportunity because I happened to be there when John Madrid was there and Ollie Mitchell was there and Gary Grant was there for a short time. And Jerry Hay actually played in a band called Ox, which was the predecessor to Seawind, and they played at my high school dances. I remember they played, I think it was my 7th grade high school dance. Here's Jerry Hay playing with this band Ox. So it was pretty cool. So there were good influences there, and some things I just sort of took for granted. And I think about these things many years later as different things happen. So the reason I preface this was I was talking to a young man on the phone the other day, and he was really interested in buying one of our trumpets, Stomvie trumpets, and he happened to play a professional's horn in the area and really liked it. And I said, well, I'm happy to sell one to you. It happened to be a Big Bell S3 that he was interested in. And he said, well, the problem is, he says, I play in a section. And I said, yeah, well, what's the problem? He says, well, everyone else is they're all playing box, and I know if I don't have the same trumpet, or we don't have the same trumpet, we're not going to be able to blend. Well, I never thought of that growing up, because in Hawaii all the trumpets around me were different. I mean, I remember Madrid was playing a Schilke at the time, and you know, Don Hazard I think had a Yamaha, and I had a Bach, and someone else had a Kahn or a Selmer K modified, and everyone was playing together, and everyone seemed to blend pretty well there. And then years later, I went to hear a Minneapolis performance, Minneapolis Symphony, and Manny Laureano was playing a Monette, and I don't remember, but looking down the section, I'm sure there were all kinds of different trumpets. I don't think one person had the same trumpet there, and they blended like crazy. And my opinion of the whole thing is the way you blend is not by having the same trumpet everywhere. It's by having a setup, so a trumpet and a mouthpiece, that works really well for you. And if it works really well for you and you're really comfortable, then you can manipulate the sound, the pitch, as you need to blend with the rest of the section. And you know, there are some stories in Los Angeles about guys showing up at recording sessions, and if they don't have the same trumpet as the guy playing first trumpet, you know, they're ostracized or something. But it's just silly. I mean, that's certainly changed over the years, because great players have gone in, had well dialed in equipment, so good mouthpieces and good trumpets, and they're able to blend. So blending is about having the right trumpet, the right mouthpiece dialed in for you, so that then you can blend no matter what the situation.